South African paramedic teams are on standby and waiting for the word and the call for them to go over to Morocco to assist following the devastating earthquake, the 6.8 earthquake, which has so far claimed the lives of some 2,800 people. Now, at the moment, I find myself at the Cape University of Technology, CPUT here in Bellville in Cape Town, where a team of 4 members of the Department of Emergency Medical Services are on standby along with the gift of the givers to go over to Morocco as soon as that word is sent to assist with various humanitarian aid as well as disaster relief efforts. Now, joining me is Roina Giwala. She is a senior lecturer at the Department of Emergency Medical Services here at CPUT. A very warm good afternoon to you, Roina. You're part of the team that were on the ground in Turkey not too long ago. Talk to us a bit about the kind of preparation that EMS staff would be embarking on in terms of, just preparing for a mission if it should come that you end up assisting in Morocco.
Thank you so much. Preparation on our side, learning from the Turkey experience, is making sure that our staff is mentally ready for the mission ahead. We have a few of our colleagues that will be their first mission, so just ensuring that we are speaking about what types of terrain they're going to be facing, as well as the exposure. Like we said many times before, that we can't really fathom the destruction that we are about to enter. And just speaking to our colleagues, ensuring that they understand that if there is at any point emotionally or physically that they can no longer continue, that is the first and foremost most important thing that they make us aware of. When it comes to the physical aspects, coming from South Africa, it's sad to say we are exposed to a lot of trauma, but that is a good footing for us going into in the terrain such as the earthquake. We are accustomed to dealing with a lot of trauma, a lot of death. So I think my colleagues are on a well footing for that exposure, but the loss when it comes to destruction is something that no one can prepare for unless you have entered such an environment. And I think that is what I can offer the team as we make ourselves ready should the call come.
Now, I spoke to the founder of the Gift of the Givers just now, Dr. Imtiaz Suleiman, and he was saying that it's literally just waiting for that call. He was talking to us about the fact that Johannesburg EMS are also now involved and on the ready, that SABC has 5 sniffer dogs on the ready assisting there. And he was talking about the advanced sort of equipment that, we have in South Africa and really that can assist, for example, live detectors and so on. And he was talking about the possibility that people could be found under the rubble for as long as 15 days later. Talk to us a bit about the kind of skills that your people on the ground. What kind of skills do you need? For example, you're going into an area where there are collapsed buildings. What kind of skills, clinical skills, etc., will come to the fore during a rescue operation like this?
The EMS personnel that will be accompanying to Morocco should we go, they are very skilled personnel in confined space rescue, structural collapse rescue, looking at terrain, so being able to work on a point of entry safely, as well as using the equipment that we have, such as the pneumatic equipment. We have the live detectors that Dr. Suleiman has highlighted, which gives us the ability before entering to give a signal, is that a good point to enter? Is there someone live or someone that's deceased for us to go and retrieve, which sort of gives us the safety aspect with not having to enter in the unknown. And that is the equipment that we are very, very grateful to have and gives us a good footing to keep our team safe as well.
Roina, thank you so much for speaking to us, and all the best should you go to Morocco. Of course, there, Roina Giwala speaking to us from the Cape Peninsula University of Technology, a part of the paramedic team that are preparing really to assist in Morocco following that devastating earthquake, if and when that call happens.